Look, it's Dan, our favorite character.
There he is. There's Golden Boy Dan. Should we really be eating him here?
Nathan's gone now. We can do whatever we want.
Here's your nachos. Here's your nachos.
Don't worry, I go through voice changes all the time.
Happens to
Here, watch, I'll do. Here, watch, I'll do it again.
Yeah, sure.
Next scene.
Hey, Owen.
Yeah, Lynn?
What if we told you, and this is completely hypothetical, but what if just maybe we didn't have a way to change you back to normal?
What the fuck did you just say to me, you fucking bitch?
Oh, I never was gonna drink that reversal drug in the first place. I'll be real.
So you're not going to sue us?
Yeah, totally. This is hands down the best week of my life.
Well, I guess that's one less person we have to get a lawyer against.
Don't be so down all the time, Lane. You've got lots of things to be happy about. Like the fact that I can make your breasts bigger. Be happy about that. It's a possibility. Also, eat the nachos. I leaned forward and grabbed a small handful of nachos. What with my girly hands, I can't grab as big a handful
anymore. This is one of the best things I've ever eaten.
Lynn,
just wait till you eat me.
Where'd your eyes go, Lynn? I'm scared.
Well, they're pretty great, right?
What's in these things?
You know, only the 7 sins, a couple of abominations from hell. You really don't want it.
The souls of the damned.
Pure distilled gluttony.
Pure distilled deliciousness.
Lust.
Cheese.
I mean, why else did you have the desire to get
pure
so
distilled
much bigger
nachos?
breath?
We take other nachos, we grind them up and make them into a paste and sprinkle them on our nachos.
Wow, what's in these? There's nacho in them.
After that's scientifically impossible. After a delicious plate of nachos and a somewhat underwhelming plate of chips, Lynn and I went shopping.
How much do you think those nachos cost?
12.
12?
12.
Alright.
American.
Okay.
12 American.
12 Americans.
Or 500 French.
Wow, it's a lot of the French.
The French are a confirmed country in this game.
By the French.
Oh, the French.
Oh, yeah, she was from France, wasn't she?
Yeah, Aurelian Sol is from France.
What a character.
Next scene.
It's pretty late. That cafe we were at was beginning to close for the night.
Lame.
Well, we're already here. Want to see a movie instead?
I want to see you. I mean, sure, but we gotta do your thing first, so I get to pick the movie.
Eating food counts as my thing?
Yep. Fatty.
You're not fat. You're just unnaturally skinny.
Don't worry, I'll be fat soon enough.
That's called anorexia.
It's actually called gender bender DNA twist.
It's called bone hurting juice.
It's called boner. Ooh, ow, me bone.
Oof, ow, my bones.
Boner juice.
Boner. Yeah?
That's all I heard.
Bone hurting juice. Oof, ow, ooh, me bone. Next scene.
Fine.
Perfect. Lynn and I saw a silly movie about a mammoth thrashing a shopping center. It wasn't the most intellectual thing around, but it helped keep Lynn's mind off things.
A mammoth.
For some reason, Lynn was especially bothered about the impact she had on everyone's lives by transforming them into women.
Yes, because Lynn does not believe that everyone has crippling gender dysphoria.
Meanwhile, Dina's the one that's making sure everyone knows that they have it, even if they Refutely refuse.
Indubitably.
Now, don't get me wrong, I did feel bad about it, but judging from all the evidence I've seen so far, like everyone's crippling gender dysphoria, almost everyone was enjoying their new forms way more, even if they weren't prepared to admit it just yet. See other me?
See?
Dina thinks everyone has crippling gender dysphoria, and she keeps making them think it too. Yel-chan and Bria both had secret girlfriends, and Danielle had stopped complaining about wearing a ridiculous outfit ages ago. They might all be embarrassed about it, but they were definitely enjoying this week, and they'd be better people for it. I really wished Lynn would cheer up, and I was sure that giving her bigger breasts would do the trick, but she wasn't in the mood for that right now. That wasn't going to stop me, though. I'd find a way.
That's ominous.
Ominous.
Boobs, find a way.
I'm gonna make your boobies bigger.
Oh,
Oh, bye! There is no stopping it. Your boobs will be bigger.
there is no stop. There's no getting off Mr. Boob's wild ride.
Wow. I haven't felt this refreshed in morning in years. Man, I love being Famal. I got changed and made my way to the living room.
Morning,
Why
Dino.
Why did they call it the living room if all I want to do is die in there?
Ha ha ha.
Oktoberfest. Lynn, you okay?
No.
It's because your boobs are too small, isn't it?
Don't be stupid, Dinah.
I'm genuinely serious. Get bigger boobs.
We seriously need to find a way to evoke this transformation, and we need to do it today.
No.
I had this big mental breakthrough last night, and I think I've figured out what we need to do. But if it doesn't work...
Lynn, don't worry. We'll figure this out. Or we won't.
You know what? I think you're
Cares?
right. Let's kick some ass.
No. Lynn and I quickly ate No, Dinah doesn't eat breakfast.
Dinah doesn't eat breakfast. She just eats 4 plates of nachos.
Over the legal limit. Although I was convinced that everyone was better off having their gender dysphoria cured, I was glad to see Lynn in high spirits again. So I humored her with her research. Being Famal was way better, but I guess people didn't know that yet.
She still had crippling dysphoria.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
About halfway through my research, I was interrupted by a phone call. Ooh, do we get to see the
The attack of the giant cell phone.
I normally let Lynn answer the phone, but she was pretty engrossed in her work. Hello?
Oh god, that phone's enormous.
You get to be Rose.
Who's
Wait.
Rose?
I have no idea.
Boxers?
Hi, Abaddon Labs. Abaddon Labs. Is that you? Is that you?
Nope. Got the wrong number.
This is Rose, Nathan's fiance.
Oh, it's her.
Oh, that's who it is.
I'm gonna hang up now.
I mean, I take you to heard of me. I mean, you do have a rose as like my icon.
Yeah, that's why I'm hanging up. I hate you. Next scene.
Sorry for hating you.
Sorry for hating you.
You're working on all sorts of gender-related research, correct?
Oh man, you wanna know what's really sad?
What?
Your phone's
Rose
from
was the
Boxers?
smoker voice.
Was it? I don't think it
She
was.
was-
Was
They both
I think
had- they
everyone
both-
was smokers in that video.
No, Nathan and Rose were specifically the smoker couple.
Except no, I was okay. Well, maybe I was trying to do like an old timey like detective detective movie like voiceover voice for that guy.
You
She
mean
got that,
like? You mean like I'm not really allowed to talk about the specifics of our research, eh?
No,
So it'd be fine if I went inside the lab, right?
No, get out of here. Hate you, Rose.
I'll be seeing you later. Oh, I mean, I'm engaged to Nathan, but I'm also on the investor board. You can talk to me.
I'm invested in this shit.
I don't believe you.
Also, can we just take a real quick second? The phone says boxers, right?
Did I
Up
set your
here.
phone from
But
boxers?
down
Yes.
here it says Abaddon.
says- Sponsors.
It's even better when you call people and it's still like it's even better when you call people and they show the phone, but it still says incoming call. Sorry, but I might have to check with Nathanos first, just to be on the safe side.
He's not a Thanos, and no, don't do that. You keep this conversation between us a secret, okay, babe?
No,
Just listen, all right?
no.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Ellipses.
Ellipses. Oh yeah, I can totally fix your crippling gender dysphoria.
All I
Don't
said
worry.
was ellipses.
Don't worry, I'm a high grade fucking
High-
scholar on ellipses, the lost
I'm a
language.
high grade gender bender DNA twister. I can pull it off.
I understand the gender of your ellipses.
And I bendered it.
Oh god.
They were all male, but you're female, which means you have crippling gender dysphoria. Look, I'm a fucking detective.
Yeah, I am. Fuck you. I hate you too.
I could turn you right now, but you might like die.
Good. Meet me outside the lab, and don't tell anyone you're coming.
But I always tell people I come.
I always scream when I'm coming.
That definitely includes Nathan.
Don't worry, Miss Crippling Gender Dysphoria. You can count on me.
I'll give you the big gay.
I'll give you the big dick.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. I wonder what the gender of these ellipses are.
Hey, look,
What
it's
is
the
that?
mountain from the background. Wow. It made the
What
first
is
appearance.
that?
Look, there's the same tree that's on the side.
Whoa.
There's the tits.
Whoa. You don't look anything like you sound on the phone.
Next scene.
That, you just look ridiculously over-sexualized, you big-titted walrus.
Hey, do you want your gender dysphoria cure or not?
Yeah. Couldn't resist. Sorry about that.
Yes, you could resist. You are now going to be a male, which means you are the patriarchy.
So I'm better than you?
No. You don't have as big a tits as me. You will always be inferior.
So all you're saying is I just need...
Here,
Gross.
quick, inject this marijuana.
Okay.
Next scene.
I just drink it, right?
No, you inject it directly into your bones.
It's a suppository.
Suppository. Mm-hmm.
I've also got the opposite one in case you want to continue living with gender dysphoria.
If I gave this serum to Nathan, would he turn back to normal?
Nope.
Nah. he's fucked.
We're still looking on how to make it so people can have gender dysphoria again. To a crippling degree, mind you.
Well, guess that fucking sucks.
Not as much as he'll suck once you turn into a guy. Anyway, here's your bone hurting syrup. It's gonna hurt your bones.
Thanks, Dina.
It's dinosaur.
Fuck you.
Next scene. I loudly made my way back to the lab and resumed my work with Lynn. She didn't fucking notice. What a fucking goddamn piece of shit. She's gonna get us robbed one of these days. She's gonna go, fucking guns are gonna go off and she's just gonna be fucking slicking in her room. The door open. Also, how's the research going, Lynn?
I'm still waiting on that set of micro pipettes from you.
Micro what's?
Micro pipettes.
Micro what's?
Pipettes.
I'm gonna pet you.
Pipets. Micro pipets.
I'm gonna pet you, you cutie.
Oh, whoa.
Oh well, what's this?
Whoa.
Is there a
Notices
bulge?
your bulge.
Wait, no, I don't have crippling gender dysphoria.
Emoji.
There are no males, just crippling gender dysphoria. Sorry, they're nearly done.
About time. Hey, are you... After you do those, you can go to lunch if you want. Once we turn on this PCR machine, we just have to wait a few hours and then we'll know whether this works or not.
Want to come with me then? We can get food at the nachos again.
Didn't you yourself say that eating too much fast food was bad for you?
Did you see how many ellipses needed to be done before we got our nachos? That was not fast at all.
Have fun without me. I think I'm gonna hang out at the lab and talk to Danielle a bit.
Her name's Dan.
Dan.
It's Dan.
Dan.
You sure you don't want to come? I
Yeah,
can make you come.
I'm fine. Go enjoy your nachos.
I can make you come.
I wanna come.
Pay attention, other Chris.
Well. If it isn't Miss Pervert.
I'm not perving on. Okay, I'm perving on you. Like I just said, I'm perving on her staff. Sometimes you just gotta. Next scene. Sometimes, okay, go.
Keep it that way, shall we? I've got my eye on you.
Dog. Don't skip the scenes. You're going too fast. We want to read. What if the viewers want to read? Also, dog. You know, sometimes you just gotta skip the scene.
I gotta keep you on your toes, okay? Gotta make sure your crippling gender dysphoria is in check.
Oh, don't worry. It's crippling.
This girl was annoyingly persistent. It wasn't going to be hard to have fun at the mall. No, it was going to be hard to have fun at the mall. This mall cop girl always looking over my shoulder.
If only it was Paul Blart.
It wasn't my fault that Yale-chan was overwhelmingly cute. It'd be a crime not to take photos of her naked. Luckily, I didn't see Yale-chan around, so I wasn't going to be tempted. I quietly made my way to the cafe to get some nachos. Over the legal limit.
Hey, Dina. How's it going?
No!
No. Fun.
And Goku died.
Rip.
So
Yeah.
how's your week been? Best week of your life?
Yeah, some things have been pretty awesome.
Like the dick?
Mind your own business, Dina.
Wow.
So, what can I get you? This is like the third time you've been here this week.
Yeah, can I get 2 number 9s?
With extra dip.
With extra cheese. With
Yeah.
cheese.
Are you sure you want nachos? We have coffee. Okay.
Dare question me?
Okay.
I am Dina the dinosaur. I
How
have
about I
dino
give you
DNA.
some wedges instead? They're way better for you.
Nachos, oh, get the hell out of my face. No tip for you, Aliane.
Well, one trip to hell it is.
Ryan, get the nachos.
Yay.
Ryan the nachos. Ryan the nachos.
Get the nachos, Ryan.
Before I go to hell and make them myself. It was an awesome lunch break with plenty of ellipses.
Can't forget the ellipses.
We really skipped through those ellipses.
It's my
today.
favorite part of a healthy lunch is ellipses.
Too much nachos.
Or gonna get fat.
Nah, it's gonna go to my boobs. They're gonna get
Sure, it's
bigger,
gonna go to your boobs. Everything goes to your boobs.
including my IQ.
Apparently.
Why did we have like the really sad music for that? By the way,
Because you
It's
just
not
got
s-
destroyed by Lynn.
it's not sad at all. Also, no, we didn't. We destroyed her.
No. No way.
Lynn and I spent the rest of the afternoon doing research on cat girls.
Yes.
It was boring work, but I understood why it was important to get this done.
Ellipses.
You want to know what's even funnier, though, Goku? We could make 12 billion more parts
We could.
by doing every other
We
choice.
could go and get the fucking alternate endings.
Yeah,
And
you know,
just
some of
make
them had
me
like 1 out
want
of
to
7.
End my life even more.
This isn't a YouTube. This isn't a YouTube channel anymore. This is a gender bender channel.
It's a gender bender DNA twister. All gender bender all the time.
Demonetized.
Remember the fans of Honey Pop, which only got 1 episode?
Implying I was
No more.
monetized in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, when me and Joe recorded Honey Pop, it was originally just going to be like a one-off thing that I did.
I'll record the rest of Honey Pop with you too.
No.
I love Honey Pop.
Come look at this. Maybe when Honey Pop 2 comes out.
If we were going to get past this genetic lock, we'd need to have a skeleton key. I mean, we would have to completely override our genetic structure, and theoretically, I could override the composition of our genomes by drinking the viral vector supply for the gig. I had no idea what that actually said. Like, I read it. I didn't know what it said.
Yeah, it's